How much time we got?
Yesterday, for further consultations with his government, he returned to the Vienna. This is Ed Fletcher in Vienna.
Take 2, Q Howard.
Oh, I'm freaking I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day.
Who'd win in a wrestling match, Lemmy or God?
Lemmy. God.
Wrong, dickhead. Trick question. Lemmy is God. Who are you?
You.
No, not me, you.
Yes, I am you.
Just answer the damn questions. Who are you?
I have told you.
Are you deaf?
No, you is blind.
I'm not blind, you blind.
That is what I just said.
You just said what?
I did not say what. I said you.
That's what I'm asking you.
And you is answering.
Shut up.
I never heard of most of them. Who are these fucking guys?
I thought you'd never ask.
I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now and go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!"
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Blood in the Water podcast. Tonight in the room, we got Mr. Bob Lee Simmons, Mr. Corey Weiss.
Hello, Bob.
Hey, guys.
What up?
How's it going?
What's going on? How we doing?
Good.
Staying warm?
Yeah.
Yes.
You gonna warm up to that $50,000 base of yours?
Right. So the story about this base. You want to know the story about this base?
See.
Yes.
So, in all my family's history, there's only ever been one other musician in my family, and my Aunt Liz, and she was a bassist like me. She's age of my mom, so she's older. She went to high school in the late 70s, early 80s, and and she quit after high school. But I started playing the bass, and instead of having to play a really crappy like school rental bass, she let me borrow her bass. So I learned on this bass. It was a German company, Emanuel Wilfer. It was the bass that I learned how to play on, right? And it was a great bass. It was a professional quality bass. And when I was done with high school, she wanted it back. That's okay. It's your bass, okay. But I told her, I was like, listen, if you ever decide to sell this bass, just make sure, like, I get right of first refusal. Like, I will buy it from you, right? And so, anyways, I go do my college stuff, get everything done with, and afterwards, I'm like, hey, I want to see if she still got that. I have some shekels saved up. I'll buy it from her. And this was in like 2001. I'm like, hey, do you still have that bass? I'm totally ready to buy it from you. She's like, no, I sold it. And I was heartbroken. Then I asked her, well, how much did you get for it? She's like $3,000. And this bass at that time was probably worth closer to about $35K. Like whoever bought this bass from her, like, took her for a ride.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I was sad. But so this bass, it became like a white buffalo bass of mine. Like, I've always kind of wanted one. Always, always on the lookout for it. But they've gotten so damn expensive that it's hard. And my luthier, I was at my luthier shop last week getting new strings on my other bass, and he's like, hey man, I just had this one roll in the store, check it out, play it real quick, tell me if you like it. And it was not the same year, but the same bass, Emanuel Wilfer. And it was funny, I played it last week, and it was like a reunion. It was like a 25-year reunion. Like, it was big, beautiful sounding. And so I moved a lot of stuff around over the last few days, and sold my soul and was able to get it. Unfortunately, I don't know that, like, I might play.
You look more pale.
Yeah.
Your beard is darker with the pale complexion.
Yeah, I might play it in the studio with you guys, but it's not really something I don't think I'd ever take out on the road. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of studio, we're about to get in there, man.
Yeah, I know.
Got to get some rehearsal together. If you guys are free this weekend, man, I'm free.
Let's see. Sunday, February 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm free.
Cool. Corey, let us know. How you doing, Corey?
Well, my phone just froze. I don't know what it's doing. I believe I'm free, unless I'm supposed to be doing a show with you. I'm free.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Easy, simple.
Lots of stuff hitting the calendar this week. Lots of shit happened this past week, man. Got shit planned up for Ireland. Got all the contacts in. Start contacting tomorrow to start working out all the budgeting and crap for that tomorrow. Got the flights booked for Canada. And then out of nowhere, out of this whole thing with pushing the radio, etc., Switzerland, of all places.
See, now that's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Switzerland, like how and that came across in talking about. I was talking
all
with
this
Angie,
is air travel.
Talking with Angie. Yeah, this is all air travel. We're not going to drive to Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping some of it would be driving or riding.
Canada. Well, in 2 summers from now, Canada will be a drive. We'll tour up for that, but. Switzerland, wow, easy.
Believe it or not,
that was the easiest one out of all 3. That was like, oh, okay, you're gonna do this. It's like she's like a one-stop shop. Booking, radio promotion, tour management. Like,
did you know that
transportation? I never met her a day in my life. I got hooked up with her through Angie Irwin, who's taking care of our radio promotion here in Texas. And we were talking about radio promotion over in Ireland. And then she said, well, I got this lady in Switzerland, and then gave me her name. And down the path I went. Nice. You never know unless you try. You know, even the thing with Ireland was like, how the fuck did this happen? You know, was one part is Joe Shield. The other part is the AMA stuff and the entertainment company over there. And it's like, these are 2 separate entities. But both led down this road of like, okay, well, one is like touring on a big level, like doing all of London, all like the whole thing. It was funny too, because I was showing Glenda. I was like, I don't think you understand this. She goes, wow, that's really far. And I go, it's really not. And I said, we looked up on Google and showed like comparison Texas to Ireland. Mm-hmm. And it's like all of Ireland, Scotland, and half of England is like all in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tell that to a lot of my European friends. I'm like, I essentially drive across the country of Luxembourg like every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like what we do in a weekend is basically the same as like going from Berlin to somewhere in southern Italy.
Driving from Dublin to Belfast is like driving from Fort Worth to Denton.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a lot of friends over in Europe, and one of the things that they found the weirdest about America when they were over here was that we measure all distances in time. Like we don't say something is 10 kilometers away. We say, oh, it's about a 20-minute drive, and they know them understood that until they got over here, because definitely at the spot where I live in, depending which direction you go, 5 miles will take you exceedingly different amounts of time to go.
Yeah.
Like if I go 5 miles towards downtown Dallas, it might take me 30 minutes.
Yeah.
If I go 5 miles towards McKinney, it might take me 6 minutes.
Right. Corey, how was your week, man? I know you've had kind of a rough one with the old ladies being sick. Take care of the baby.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday I was a ticking time bomb. I'll put it like that.
Yeah. Corey called me earlier this week and was like, hey, man, you want me to, I might want to come over. You could tell there was like a little bit of panic in his voice. Like, I gotta get out of here and do something. I can just hear the clock in the back.
Let's get our guns and go shoot stuff.
Yeah, I got a 335 shells. You want to go shoot shit? I'm like, damn, I'm busy, man. I'm fucking working. I'm stuck to this computer all week, man. It got to a point on Friday night, or was it Saturday night? One of the nights, Gary and I went out and did some. Oh, it was Saturday night recon. We went and took him down the soccer. We went and saw Whiskey Dick play, and then went and saw Went down to the stockyards and went and looked at Longhorn and shit, and looked at Filthies and looked at their PAs and stuff. But it got to the point where that day, like I was sitting in here in the living room, or I got up and I went to turn left to go into the office, and I just opened the door to this thing, and I was like, ugh. And I just shut it. I was like, I'm not going in there today. Turned everything off. Went and sat in the living room. I was like, just staring at the ceiling. Just look at that popcorn. I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's like, Gary, what are we doing tonight? I don't know, man. We're gonna go down here and look at this shit.
Start counting popcorn by the square inch.
Yeah, gotta do something. Because Glenda was having girls' night, and I was like, well, I ain't gonna be here for that shit. So I gotta do something. I was half tempted to grab a fucking loaf of bread and go feed ducks in the dark. I was just like that bored. Like, I gotta do something. Gotta get out of here. Man, on this day in rock and roll, as we
Hold
always
on,
do
rewind. I was choking on my coffee. Let's rewind for a second.
Okay, all right.
Me and Emily actually took Evelyn to a nature park over here.
Oh.
So that was just all three of us. Like, we're so done with this house. We need out of it. So we're out there at the nature park, walking into the wind, going to these little exhibits. This is great, hon. I'm glad we're out of the house.
So glad we're here.
It's cold.
Oh, shit, blowing in my face.
It's a great idea.
Beautiful out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. This feels fucking amazing. Well, I mean, dude, we all get there. It happens. I mean, I was trying to write music this week, and I'm trying my damnedest, like, to get creative, and I got all these other things on my brain, and I got to where I started looking up. There's this dude on Instagram that he just does pages and pages and pages of him playing all these different crazy ass chords. And I was like, I'm gonna go watch this dude. And then I like found some. I was like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with that for a while. Then I was bored. Then I would write something on the screen and I'd get some lyrics going. And I was like, nah, fuck this. And I'd walk away from it. And I was like, man, I can't do anymore. I gotta get out of here. Even Gary was like, I can't believe you're. Wait a minute, you just said you don't have anything to do? What do you mean you don't have anything to do? You're always doing something. I was like, man, I got nothing today. I got nothing.
Oh, there he is.
What did he say here?
I have no idea. I can't read it.
Oh, Gary. He said, you never said ladies' night was an option. No. Well, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was Glenda and her coworkers. A bunch of barbers. I'm good, man. I'm good. They're all great people. But I need to break free for a minute. This day in rock and roll and in music history, Whitney Houston had an invitation-only memorial at the New Hope Baptist Church in Newark, New Jersey. Among those who performed at the funeral were Stevie Wonder, Alicia Keys, and R. Kelly. Kevin Costner read a moving and personal eulogy. 2009, Michael Jackson's management team announced that the King of Pop was set to auction off his American Music Award for Thriller, his gold and platinum records, a Rolls-Royce limousine, a customized Harley-Davidson, a velvet cape given to him by his children for Father's Day in 1998, a pair of rhinestone-trimmed socks from 1981, a basketball signed by Michael Jordan, and his own original artwork. In 2009, on this day in rock and roll, Duffy, Welsh songstress Duffy won 3 trophies at this year's Brit Awards, taking home Best British Female Solo Artist, British Breakthrough Act, and British Album of the Year for her debut Rock Free. Kings of Leon won International Group and International Album for Only by the Night, and International Female Solo Artist was Katy Perry. British Male Solo Artist went to Paul Weller, Iron Maiden. Won British Live Act, and Elbow won Best British Group. Outstanding contribution to music went to the Pet Shop Boys.
I don't know how far that Duffy lady broke through, because this is the first time I've ever heard of her.
Yeah, well, it was British. She broke through over there a lot. That was something, man, that when I was talking to this company about the radio promo over there, and I was finding out that, God, I was kind of pissed. And I'll say it on here. It's our podcast. We can say where the fuck we want. We paid a shitload of money to get singles pushed, and it kind of blew my mind. at the price difference. I was like, wow. And how much you get. Like, over here, it's like 98 stations in Texas. You pay a shitload of money. Over there, you pay very little money. You get a shitload of stations all across half the world. I was blown out of the water by it, man.
Well, that's cool. I've got to in this day in history. Did you know it was this day in 1930 that Pluto was discovered as a planet?
Casey White, I'm here hoping this is the episode we get to talk more about soldering, my true passion, green bean cables.
Oh, there you go, Corey. That's your cue, Corey.
That's your cue. Green bean cables.
Does this slideshow look pretty good?
That looks good, man.
Okay.
It's kind of like 7-Eleven. They're always there, but they're not always working.
Casey used to work with he used to help me build the cables.
Let's do some trivia. You guys got some trivia questions worked up for today?
Yeah, I got a good one.
How about you, Corey? Did you get any trivia questions for today? All right,
Give me a sec. I got to rethink of it. Didn't write it down.
There's this thing called a pad and a pen, and you write it down.
I don't want to.
All right, we're going to start it off easy. This is for the people in the comments, and then we're going to get to a money round. The lyric, Josie's on a vacation far away, is from what song by the Outfield? I mean, we know it. I know it.
Was that now? Ask that again?
Remember, don't answer.
I won't.
Okay. The lyric, Josie's on a vacation far away, is from what song by the Outfield?
I didn't know that was the name of the band. I never knew that.
Did you think that was the name of the song?
No, I just never knew that was the name of the band.
Yeah, the Outfield.
That's talking about a one-hit wonder.
They had some good ones.
That's all they needed.
Yeah, I mean,
it worked. They're done.
Let's see. There's about there might be like a 30-second delay. The trivia question we're on right now is the lyric Josie's on a vacation far away is from what song by the Outfield? What song is it? Write it in the comments. Let us know. This is the warm-up round. We got 3 warm-up questions and 2 money questions today. From box number 1. You rocking your Marty B's hat there? Is that a 5-panel or a 6-panel, Corey? That's a 5-panel.
This is a 7.
It's a 7-panel?
Yes, the other Marty B hat that I purchased at their coffee shop, that's a 6-panel.
Jesus Christ, then, mate.
I like them both. They're both comfortable.
Yeah, I've never counted how many pieces my hats were made of.
They definitely don't get as sweaty as a standard ball cap.
Count the panels on your hats. Interesting.
Panels on your hat. I still like the saying 3-button situation. It fits our band so good. It does in so many fucking ways. 3-button situation. Like that is an album waiting to happen.
Or at the very least a song.
Very least, yes. Yeah.
I got a trivia question.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so this artist in 2016 at Billboard reported that they sold 1.25 million CDs in 2016, beating out Drake, Kanye West, and Beyonce. Who was it?
It was what year?
2016. So Billboard says they sold
your girlfriend.
1.25 million.
That answer. That's
we know who it is. It's your girlfriend that you always talk about.
Nope. I'd put down money that you will never guess this.
Female or male artist?
Male. Yeah, male artist. 1.25 million in 2016, beating out Drake, Kanye, and Beyonce.
I have a guess, but I'm going to leave it for the comments. See anybody jumps in here on this.
Yeah. It's a tricky one. Bit of a trick question, but it's not really.
Chewing on it. Chewing on it.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. It's definitely not one that you would think. Do you want a hint? Well, you want something that might help?
What genre?
No, that would give it away. The artist didn't make a single nickel off of any of them, though. Like, none. It would have been impossible for the artist to make any money.
It's not Nickelback.
Nope.
Eminem?
Nope.
It's a good one.
Yeah, this is a good one. It's easy enough to Google, but
So far, nobody's gotten either. Nobody's even jumping in the comments to make a guess.
yeah.
The lyric "Josie's on a vacation far away" is from what song by The Outfield?
The Outfield. I can't believe that's the name of that band. The Outfield.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
I've got a multiple choice one.
Oh Jesus!
Do it.
Coming in hot.
Well, I went down a rabbit hole to find something cool. In the movie Hellraiser, what is Pinhead's movie name? Is it Edward? Is it Freddy? Is it Jason? Is it Elliot?
You had a Bethany. I think you might. Is it R.L. Burnside?
No. The question, Bethany, just so you get a chance at it. In 2016, this artist sold, according to Billboard, 1.25 million CDs, beating out Drake, Kanye, and Beyonce.
Casey White comes in and answering the love, Your Love by Outfield. That is it.
That's the name of that song?
Yeah, Your Love.
I always just thought it was Jesse's Girl.
Yeah.
I thought the name of the song was Jesse's Girl.
Yeah. That goes to him. We gotta pump the brakes. Okay, so Corey, what was your question?
I got to read it again. What was Pinhead's human name in the Hellraiser series? Choices are Elliot, Jason, Freddy, and Edward.
Edward.
I feel like it was Elliot.
I feel like it was Edward for sure.
Because that was the one where he was like a World War I soldier, wasn't it?
I don't remember the war. I don't
Yeah,
remember which
because
war.
one of the Hellraisers showed like what he was like when he was a human, and he was like
he was decorated officer. I don't remember what war that was.
I thought it was World War One. Casey White,
questions.
Casey White, if you Googled it, don't cheat. Right, but totally not what you would expect. This is one that I would feel safe that like I could call anybody that I know and like somebody's got a gun to my head and said if they answer this question right, I get shot. Like I don't think anybody would know. This kind of not fair. Like I said, a bit of a trick question.
I like how Corey comes in with questions that should be on Paratheory. It's non-music related.
Crap, is this the wrong podcast?
Yeah, wrong podcast, man. Yeah. Paratheory was last night. We had some creeper get on there. I don't even want to talk about it. Go back and watch that. You'll see him pop in towards the end. I was like, well, okay, sure.
What happened?
Oh, we had a... I don't want to say it. We'll talk about it later. It's not something we want to talk about on here.
All right, then.
Yeah. Just say it was odd. Like, odder than you wanting a water buffalo at the oddities. Okay?
Okay.
Odder than that. It was like, whoa.
Dude, if I would have had the money for that water buffalo, I totally would have got it.
I know you would have. You know, there's another oddities coming up in a couple weekends.
In Irving, it's actually next weekend. Yeah, me and Sarah are planning on going. You guys want to go?
Maybe. we don't book a show, I'm trying to get us booked, man. That's all I'm concentrating on right now.
Spring's coming. We'll get there.
That's what I was telling Gary today. I was like, when it comes, it floods.
Mm-hmm.
It's like boom, 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 boom.
Well, that's why I always tell people you got to be like you got to be like a squirrel.
Well, for the first time in 4 or 5 years, I think it was 4 or 5 years, this is the most we've booked at this time of year.
Yeah.
Like for January, February, it was just like, well, and November, December, it was like do, 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 do.
Yeah, so that's fucking awesome.
All right, so Corey's question is, what was Hellraiser's human name? And Bob's question has not been answered yet.
No.
His last name I would have guessed first.
Smith.
Edward Smith.
I just want to see the answer pop up in the feed. Know it. Post it.
All right, there's more people watching now. Should I ask the question?
Yeah, ask the question.
Do
again.
it.
Yeah,
All right. So in 2016, this artist sold 1.25 million albums, eclipsing Drake, Kanye West, and Beyonce for the most albums sold that year. Well, at least beating them. I don't think they had more albums than anybody else, but more than you would normally think of.
And it was a male, right?
It was a male. Yes.
If it's Diddy, I'm gonna fucking shit.
No, this ain't no Diddy party.
There's not enough oil.
Kind of like if you know my musical tastes a bit, that might help. A bit.
John Farnham.
No.
I haven't Googled it yet. I don't even know.
Break the ice.
It was 2016. He actually sold the most CDs in 2016.
Beethoven.
Sarah, that's a wonderful guess, but not. No.
So it's obviously it's classical.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I mean, come on, Jesus Christ.
So you're telling me that
I'm telling
that
no,
CD
I'm not
selling in
saying
2016
shit. I'm not
isn't
saying
relevant?
shit. Just saying, like, if we're comparing oranges to apples, I could be like, well, fuck, George Strait knocked them all out of the fucking park.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Talking about genres.
Saying, well, see, we're talking about music, and
Classical
I would say
music.
the person who sells the most albums more than anybody else in a single year would be pretty relevant. Just because you don't like that kind of music doesn't mean that it's not relevant.
I'm not saying I never said I didn't like that kind of music.
I don't know. If I guessed, I would have to think that wasn't your jam.
I found a new genre this week.
What's that?
Space banjo music. Space Western.
I saw that. I read.
I was like, I'm clicking. I enjoyed it.
Banjo?
I don't know how to explain it. I'll send you some links, but you'll be like, okay, I like this.
Interesting. Is it a band or is it a whole genre with a bunch of bands?
Just a banjo and a lot of effects. That's why I sent it to Justin. I was like, dude, this is cool. Probably some 10-year-old.
Yep. Emily coming in hot with the correct answer.
Mozart?
Yep.
Oh.
In 2016, Mozart 225 came out. It was
sold the most albums?
Yes, it was Mozart 225. Columbia Records put it out. It was a collection of all of his works. And why they kind of got it in is because it was, I forget, it was a huge box set. And the way that they kind of got through it was that, like, it was a box set, but each one of the discs in the box counts as a unit sold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I
it was
was looking it
225.
up, and Adele sold 25. God, I can't even read it. 25 billion 1,731,000 albums. That's a shitload. Here are the best selling albums in the U.S. in 2016? Adele, Drake, Beyonce, Chris Stapleton, Pentatonics, and various artists.
Yeah, they're going off the Billboard World charts.
Oh.
Yeah, not just America.
I got you. Right on. Sweet.
Way to go,
Coming
Emily.
in hot. Coming in hot, Em. Nobody's gotten Corey's question yet. We'll move. We'll keep it. So what
Can I answer the war part?
Yeah. What is it?
He joined the British Army and then fought for France during World War One.
So I got the war right. It was World War One.
Mm-hmm.
It's either Elliot or Edward.
I feel like it's Elliot.
I'm gonna have to say. I don't know.
Could be
Edward
Paul.
seems like an older name.
It's Paul, and he lives in a van down by the river. Right,
By the
Casey?
river.
No.
I also graduated with Casey. I have a lot of inside jokes I could say with Casey on here,
Here's
especially the
another
van
one.
and river one.
In 1985, Madonna married what film actor?
Oh, I think I know this one.
Mm-mm.
In 1985, Madonna married what film actor? Oh, I was asking you, Corey, on that space banjo. Did you notice? I was looking into some of his stuff. It's mainly on a 6-string.
Yeah, I did notice that.
He's using a pick. He's playing it like he's playing all like guitar church chords with space. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, that's dope.
Yeah, I've got to get a 6-string, good
Yeah, man.
6-string banjo.
You're such a great flat picker, dude. That would just be so down your alley. Just.
Oh, I'd have fun with that. Just different ways to do chords, shapes, and pictures and puzzles.
Ironically, I won the most likely to live in a van by the river award at prom.
He did. He did.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, in 1985, Madonna married what film actor? Lay it on us. Come on, ladies. You know this.
I totally know this one too. Did you guys know that Napoleon Bonaparte was actually once attacked by 3,000 rabbits?
No.
Yeah, he was attacked. So it was the to celebrate the signing of the Treaty of Dessau. His chief of staff put together a rabbit hunt on the land out there, and he got like 3,000 rabbits from all the local farms, and brought them out there so they would hunt them all.
Boom.
And when they opened all the cages, all the rabbits thought it was feeding time and went towards Napoleon and his men. And then they started like biting their shoes and eating their pants and stuff like that. Napoleon ended up having to run away and jump in his carriage. But Napoleon was once attacked by 3,000 rabbits.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. The answer is Sean Penn, who Madonna married right there from Gary. I love that picture of his little girl. It's just like, fuck you. All right, moving along. Yep. Gary mixed their wedding. Shut up. He did not. During the 1985 Live Aid concert, which musician played both the USA and London? It's a hard one. Getting hot in here. So, yeah, Corey, tomorrow I'm going to bring that EP booster with me.
Okay.
And we'll plug it in. Hey, Craig, you want to join us right now? If you're available, I'll put you in here with us right now.
Wait. Can we vote?
Yeah. Who votes to have Craig in here? That's it. I'm sending him the email right now.
Hey, that's 100% voting right there. We all 100% vote for him.
Craig, I know what he's asking. That's what that dude was asking last night.
Oh.
Shit, yeah. Amberback.
It's probably like a
throw a no
billionaire
in
over.
No, Nelly only got thrown into a jail cell, Amber. I'm sorry for peeing on girls.
I bet you he is not having all that great of a time in the pokey right now.
Oh, no. He got in there and they were like, "What's up, motherfucker?" You know, it's ironic. What didn't Nelly play in The Longest Yard?
Yep.
Like, should know what's going to happen. Let's ask it again. During the 1985 Live Aid concert, which musician played both the USA and London? Which one was it? Which musician was it? And it's not the one you're thinking. Dude, if Craig jumps in here, it's going to be awesome. He's probably getting his studio put together. I know what he's doing. He's turning on all the lights. Shit, they called me up. Damn it.
So I've got another one.
We got room, Craig. Come in. Don't be a piss. Before you do that, we got to announce we got a show announcement. We got to make March 14th. We're going to be back down in Sawyer Park for all you down in Spring, Texas, down by the Woodlands. And it's their St. Patty's party. And we got something pretty cool. If you guys have seen our music video for Lighthouse Keeper, if you haven't seen our music video for Lighthouse Keeper, go look at it because that's kind of how the stage is going to look down at Sawyer Park. No, Amber, it wasn't Queen. It was not Queen. But good answer, though.
Yeah, I finding out the candle thing for that show. Dude, I can't wait to do that. That's going to be so cool.
Dude, Maddie was like, I have a Nirvana cover band, and they're doing like a MTV Unplugged kind of show, tribute kind of deal. And then he said he bought like all these candles and all this stuff going on. And he's like, I want to put it up around you guys when you play. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, absolutely. Let's do this, you know.
Yeah.
We get somebody to take pictures of that night.
Craig, get in here with us. Maybe you can go with us down to Sawyer Park.
Oh, Craig, we took a vote.
Yeah, we all voted you in. Where are you?
This is embarrassing.
You're leaving us hanging, Craig. It's rude.
Well, I'm going to let my question expire and say the answer.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Elliot.
Spencer is the last name. Elliot is the first name.
Jesus, you think that's where Spencer Elliott got his name from? And why he failed at music so quick? Anyway, moving along.
I didn't know nearly enough people. Like, who the hell is Spencer Elliott?
Don't worry about it. Exactly. That was the perfect time to pull that fart out. No, it was not Madonna. No, definitely not Madonna. I don't even think did she even perform the Live Aid?
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Woo.
You okay? You dying? Need a hand?
You be all right, dude?
You dying? Are you okay? Blink twice if you can hear me.
All right. So here, I've got another one. Okay. So
was that good?
Right. So this is a good one. So this band had their last live concert on the very same day that Justin Bieber was born, which was March 1st, 1994. What band was it?
Alice in Chains.
No.
Alice in Chains. Lane Staley didn't die until what, 2000?
Yeah, it was a 2000. He died.
Yeah.
Man, that's hard. I don't know. Pantera?
What? No.
Okay.
Pantera still plays. Really? Don't they?
No.
So are they Pantera? That brings about the thought of like Theseus's ship. Have you ever heard that paradox?
They are, yes, but not. I mean, obviously not as the full Pantera.
Well, see, that happens a lot with bands. Like, have you ever heard the paradox of Theseus's ship? Right? It's like you've got this ship, right? And over the years, you replace a plank here, replace a plank there, right? Until over all of the years, you've replaced every single part of that ship. Is it still the same ship?
No, it changes.
It's a paradox, though, because, I mean, technically, it is still Theseus's ship.
Yeah, it changes.
It's one of those philosophical paradoxes, right? But so, What band had their last live concert on the day that Justin Bieber was born, which was March 1st, 1994? Think of here's a hint. Think of like bad stuff that happened in the spring of 1994 to musicians.
Ooh, Sublime maybe?
No, Gen X should get this. Like Gen X.
We are awake now.
Mm-mm.
Corey's like, nope, don't fuck with them. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we picked our scabs and ate our boogers. We like to party.
You know, at least my generation knows not to fuck with your generation. Oh, I just dropped an F-bomb. But we know. The generation below me, they don't know.
Nirvana.
Craig Youngblood coming in hot. That's
Craig,
right.
get your ass in here. I sent you the invite. Get in here. Stop being a jerk. This is Craig Youngblood from Western Soul Photography. Comes in hot. Right there. Look at him all tough in this picture and shit. Tried to go live on your page and it wouldn't let us. It booted us for some reason. It's been doing it. Green Bean booted us and our own band page booted us. I think it's that intro I've been doing. I think it gets flat.
You're right, Sarah.
We should look into that.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. Well, I could do a test and just restart the broadcast. We had 10 people on here watching.
No, we're down to 8.
Yeah, we're down to 8. I could restart the broadcast, see if it goes out, and just not do the intro. Test that theory, but it's gonna fuck up our algorithm. I don't want to do that.
There's a lot of things in life you fuck with, but the algorithm isn't
Don't
one.
do it. Don't do it. Gary, I love Lamp. During the 1985 Live Aid concert, which musician played both USA and London? The answer is Phil Collins.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How did he do that, I wonder?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
Wasn't that long of a concert. Was it? Like I'm thinking, did he like play in New York, then immediately hop on a plane and or no, I guess he would play in London first and then hop on a
yeah. The 2000 film starring George Clooney spawned a best-selling soundtrack.
I got it. I'm done. I already know it.
It's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah. What is it?
One of my all-time favorites, man. Best movie ever. Actually, there's a tune out of that we should cover.
I'd be down.
There's actually a couple that I would cover out of that one.
Drinking out of my straight-up roofing construction mug. Ba-ba-bing. Got some of these coming for y'all, too.
Got it, Sarah.
There it
Chicken
is. Oh,
out of
brother,
cups.
where art thou? Bada bing, I tell you what they. Look at that lonely little spot up there in the right corner of the screen. Craig could be sitting in it right now, but he's
We should set up
scratching his
another
nuts.
camera and just draw a stick figure and put it in front
Yeah,
of
I tend to agree with you, Casey. It's tricky though because it is a paradox, you know. But yeah, I tend to agree with you.
Yeah, it's very true.
It's a paradox, you know. Paradox is fun. It's fun. Okay, so I've been getting kind
But-
of weird lately.
In the music, the answer to your question though, in the music world though, if that was the case, Deadwood would sound like Justin Ross band.
Yeah, I mean, but
We're playing songs from Justin Ross band that
Right.
we're doing our way in Deadwood.
Yeah,
It
where's
don't
your
sound
own
like the
cover
way
band?
we do it in that we did it before. So there is. It's like, what's the dude that's playing guitar for Pantera right now? Got the big chain shit down his arm.
Zach Wilde.
Zach Wilde. Like, you're no Dimebag Darrell, bro.
I think he's better than Daryl.
Oh, I absolutely do. But you're not Dimebag. You're not gonna,
You're not a friggin' jerk that everybody hates.
yeah. Damn, we're gonna
You know,
get
I sold
we're gonna
guitar.
get fucking crucified on here, saying shit like that. That'll
You
get
know
us-
what? But I came by it honest. I actually sold guitar strings to him over the summer. One of my first jobs was working at Zoo Music when I was like 16. And there was one in Garland, which was closest to Mesquite where he lived. And he came in a couple times, and he was one of those jerks like, "Do you know who I am?" And I was like, "Dude, just buy your strings and go."
one of
away."
those.
Yeah.
You know who the fuck I am? Yeah, dude, I know. I get it. A band is a group. That's correct.
I mean, yeah.
Sure. Our drummer would be here, but he's decorating his house right now.
Yeah. Okay, here's another trivia question for you guys. This one should be pretty easy. Who played the guitar solo on Michael Jackson's "Beat It"?
Got this one. I got it. I was saying it.
Right, that was a pretty easy one, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yep. There was actually 2, but not on that song. But he worked with 2 infamous guitar players of the 80s and 90s. Did she answer? Did somebody answer? No.
Sarah got yours.
No.
Your George Clooney movie.
I don't see it. Oh yeah, she did. Yeah. Sarah got it. Yeah, it's "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou." What is Axl Rose's? What is Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses? Oh shit!
Oh shit! There goes
Oh shit! Oh shit! There he is. Where are you, dude? Good God!
He looks like he's on a ghost hunt right now.
Yeah. What are you?
Oh, there he is. Now I see him. He's tiny on my screen.
All I see
Looks like
is
a little
face. Hold on, I'm getting him fixed up for you folks. I got to make him look pretty.
Pretty.
Gotta get him adjusted here.
Wow, did you know that there's only ever been one
Bada bing, he's in the room, man. Look at that there guy.
request?
Craig,
Yeah.
what's up? Where are you, man? I can't hear you.
He's not saying anything.
He's not. He's wearing a headset.
Yeah, he is. Looks fancy. It's got a light on the microphone.
Coming in very not Paratheory. It's very dark.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig, can you hear me? Nod if you can hear me. Nothing.
That would be he can't hear you.
That'd be nothing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the screen, Craig Youngblood of Western Soul Photography. He'll talk to us when his mic gets figured out.
Yeah.
What is the...
Come on,
okay,
Craig.
so what I was asking is, what is Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses' first name?
You mean it's not Axel?
It's not Axl.
I just thought his parents were cool.
Nikki Sixx was not really called Nikki Sixx.
Dimebag Darrell wasn't it Dimebag Darrell?
No.
Is Mozart alive?
What?
Is Mozart really Mozart?
Bob's like, what the fuck you say, bitch? I'll get up out of my fucking... Don't make me get out of my stool, bitch. I'll do it. I got Mozart. People gonna die and shit.
Actually, I really am not the biggest fan of that dude.
Axl Rose, what was his first name? Ba-da-bing-bing.
I'm totally not.
I think Craig's in his bedroom, and he's got the lights off.
No idea. Hold up. Write something on a piece of paper and hold it up on your camera.
Can you hear us, Craig? Craig, can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Gregory, hello?
Come on, Craig.
I think he just
Craig.
said fucking piece of shit. That's what he
Yeah.
I just saw that
You're
come out of his mouth.
You're with us in spirit.
No,
Oh,
can't hear
no.
you yet. No, I
Can't hear
hear
you.
you mouthing shit though.
Yeah.
Blink twice if you need to fart.
I actually just read his lips and he asked if we could hear him.
I know. It's weird. You're not home, are you? Nope, can't hear you.
He can hear us because he just said, "Yeah, I'm at home."
You can hear us, yes? Nod your head. Yes, okay,
Yeah.
you can hear us. But we can't hear you.
I got an idea. Why don't you act out a character in a movie and we'll try to guess it?
Yeah, let's play charades. 3 syllables.
Dude, Craig, every time I come in
3
one of these
words.
rooms, I have to change my audio output from default to the USB one or whatever. At least that's what happens to me.
Bada bing.
So what was Axl Rose's first name?
I'm waiting for people to answer it. Got 7 people in here. Figure it out, mama.
First name, front axle. Last name, back axle.
Right.
I don't know.
It'd be cool if it was something like Alexander.
That's all I got.
Front axle and back axle.
It'd be cool if it was something like Alexander, you know, so like Axel is short for.
Nope, it's really lame.
It's Jimmy.
It's really lame.
Jim.
It's in that wheelhouse.
Gary.
Braxton.
No, that's actually cooler.
Dakota.
That's definitely cooler.
Aaron.
Negative. No.
Stuart.
Other end of the alphabet.
Zach.
Dana 35. What? No, it's not Dana 35.
Albert.
Not Albert. No.
Billy.
It's in that wheelhouse of Albert, kind of, I guess.
Alfred.
No, closer though.
Alex.
Nope, it's not Billy.
Alan. Alex.
So
Abraham.
It's not a Jeep. Casey is stoned, dude. Casey,
Yeah.
how high are you right now?
So he's not a Jeep?
Hi, baby. Glenda's on here.
Now can you hear?
Oh,
Yeah.
there he
There
is.
you are. Turn your volume up. What is Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses? What is his first name? That's the question.
Oh, my wife just texted me the answer. That is not what I would have guessed.
Give him a hint. What letter does it start with?
No, they're on their own.
How very Corey of you. Enrique.
Enrique. No, it's definitely not. He wouldn't be that cool, man. It's not Billy. We already
Well, I
had
see
Billy.
why you said it was in that wheelhouse. I was like, oh, okay, that generation.
Larry.
No, but closer.
Benedict.
Benedict. He's been a dick though, that's for sure, for a
Is that
long
better?
time. Yeah, we hear you. What's
Well,
up,
look,
buddy?
now he just looks like a grandma.
See, I'll turn your volume up here. Talk to us, Craig.
Is his name Thomas?
No, it's not Thomas.
Peter.
Oh shit. Well, there it is, Casey White. You got it. It's William. It is. It's William. William Rose. No wonder he was so angry.
So I don't know. Kind of Billy is fair. Like Billy would have been fair because Billy is the like kind of like, you know, my government name Robert.
Yeah, settle down, Robert.
All right.
You racist, Robert Lee.
Unless you're my mom or the government, you better watch yourself. Okay, so
Every time I call you Bobby on stage, you dig in a little harder.
Fuck you, man.
If I need to put my foot on the gas with Bob while playing, I'm like, "Come on, Bobby!" And he digs in just a little bit harder. I'm like, "There we go."
Better that than punching you in the nose.
Hey, man, whatever. Take it out on your bass.
Okay, so who was the only performer ever to turn down a Weird Al Yankovic request to parody their music? Only one person has ever turned down Weird Al. Who was it?
Glenda got the first name and the last name. William
Bette
Bruce.
Midler. No, I was way off.
No. Nope, only one person ever.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
Did Glenda read that book?
No, I haven't. She got home as we were starting this thing, so I haven't gotten to even talk about it yet. I was talking about it earlier, and I said I didn't want to say it in case he's watching on here, but I guess that doesn't really affect pair theory all that much. But I didn't want to say, I was like, we had a creeper get in the pair theory lobby last night.
Okay. What did they do? That was so creepy.
Well, he introduced himself about 50 times. And then proceeded after the show to keep sending messages to introduce himself and to keep trying to he wants to be on the show and he wants to be interviewed. And I kind I kind of want to feed him to the wolves and not have him on Pair Theory, but have him on Blood and Water, and then just feed him to you guys. And I'm just going to make my box really small, and then I'm just going to be like, "Here, Bob."
I'll send you a link to his book that he wrote, and you
He
can
wrote a
read
book
the
about
sample.
what?
Vampires.
Vampires not being dead and being his superhero.
Okay. Yeah, this dude's a freak. What? Yeah. Oh, that would have been great. Hey, buddy boy. Hey, buddy boy. That would have been great.
Yeah. Just wait until you see what Craig sends you. It's
Is it like a book, or is it like 20 pages self-published?
it's a paperback. It's on Amazon. Casey, am I a creeper? I'll be on the show, but I am not entertaining. Well, just be a moderator, man. Share the shit out of this thing with everybody you know. Copy the link and hit it.
Dude, it's only a $2.99 on Kindle.
Read the sample first.
Read the sample, okay?
You guys want me to read it? You guys want me to...
No. You read the sample to yourself. I've heard it too much in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, I wasn't setting up my studio. It's too damn cold outside.
This reads like shit you read on the toilet that you're like, God damn, and then you just keep scrolling.
This is like a high school report that the goth kid did before he went and shot up the school.
Yes, right. You're right. Okay, read it out loud for everybody, Bob.
Vampire Dead or Alive. Vampire Dead or Alive is not a book about one individual vampire, but a book about characteristics of all vampires. I will be exploring if a vampire is alive or dead. I will be looking into all the characteristics that would place a vampire into the dead category. I will also look at all the traits that would compare a vampire to a living being. I offer a unique perspective on the vampire's origins, biology, and place in modern culture. I have blended a scientific speculation with personal theory. Vampire Dead or Alive explores vampires through a speculative scientific approach, incorporating genetic mutations, extraterrestrial connections, and theoretical physics. I am showing how vampires are a very complicated, intriguing, and intelligent form of animated being. Dude, the grammar on this and the punctuation. And then a picture of the dude. Yeah. Wow. Well, sir, Keith Evans, please don't come looking for me. He's got a bachelor's degree from the University of Central Florida. And he's a retired forensic scientist.
He's a what? Say that last part?
He's a retired forensic scientist. And he began completing paranormal research as a young child. See, he began completing. How do you begin completing? Like, that's the oxymoron. Okay.
You can only imagine how the comments flowed.
Dude.
And maybe it's a different way to say that phrase in a different
What was
country.
crazy
I
is
don't
like
know.
when he kept coming up, like his picture's blocked out, like right, like he doesn't have a pic, like he didn't even have a profile pic.
Okay.
He's like, my name's Keith Evans. Can I be on your Paratheory show? Can I be on your podcast? Can I be on there? Come on, guys. Hello, come on. Are you paying attention to me? Da, 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 da. Like he's just beating the screen with it. I'm like, God damn. All right, dude. Jesus.
Wow. That's fantastic.
We get it, man. Craig, what are you doing? Where are you? What you didn't want to go out in the garage and set your studio up? Was it too cold out there?
No. It's too damn cold out there.
Is it snowing out at your place?
No. Because, see, I tried to be nice and think maybe he's just a lonely old dude. So I was like, all right, I'll check his book out today. So today at work, I was like, let me read the sample and see what it is. And as I was reading it, I was like, holy shit, I need to have this. Someone else read this for me to make sure I'm not crazy. Because this does not sound right at all.
I almost want to read it just to say that I did.
We could do a
Hey,
whole
try
episode
reading
on
it in a different accent. Maybe it'll sound better.
Hey, Roy. This here's a book about vampires.
All right.
Vampire Dead or Alive.
Subscribe.
Vampire Dead or Alive is not a book about one individual vampire, but a book about the characteristics of all vampires. We'll be exploring if vampires alive or dead. We'll be looking into all the characteristics that would place the vampire into the dead category. Yeah, that works.
And now for the rest of the story.
I've been thinking lately that I want to write my own book, and this actually makes me think that it's possible. Because I know where the bar is now. As long as I can hop over that run, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Now find a book about Bigfoot and read it exactly the same way.
Right. We won't get into that. We won't get into that.
I can't
Vampires.
wait to run into
Man,
a
we're gonna get
Bigfoot
them.
and then
We're gonna
Justin
kill them.
believes.
We're gonna make us some shit.
Man, that'd be a really good Pinhead dialogue.
Casey, I've actually already kind of started
What's that?
writing a book.
Sasquatch and vampires.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally.
It's gonna be available next month. It is 20 pages long. Oh shit! I ain't punctuating nothing.
I don't think I'm ever going to finish.
I'm gonna begin to continue my work at a graduate level. I heard that.
I'm going to go straight up like Finnegan's Wake, Jack Kerouac style, and just.
Hey, could you put 20 pages blank in the back of the book so I can keep it in the restroom longer?
We'll make them extra thin for comfort.
I didn't know Corey could read.
I read blank pages very well.
We know. I've seen we see how you work on pressure.
Oh my god! Has it been long enough to where we can start fucking with him for that yet?
Absolutely. You should have done it that night.
Trust me.
What's funny is I had mentioned that in the van. I said it's going to be me. I know I'm next. When I was getting the new pedal board, I said it to Justin in the
3
van.
for 3 can't be wrong. When you were like, nothing's working, nothing, you kept looking at the system. I was like, it's not the system. You got 3 lines. If all 3 lines are dead, it's pedal board. Bypass pedal board, go to the line.
I just we always joke with them about buffering and stuff, but literally just standing on the side of the stage buffering. That was.
Be back with you in just a moment. Be back with you in just a moment. Be back with you. I was an hour later, he played 4 songs on that set.
He got paid more per note than any of us.
Yeah, he did. Literally.
Please don't hold on to that karma ticket too long.
And what
it's
was
going to get punched?
Once we got down to a part, because we're overworking playing the sign, I'm overworking playing leads, and then we finally get down to your solo, and then what'd you do? Fuck it, you cut that in half too. I was like, God damn, this fucking guy. Give me a breather for 5 seconds.
Dude, yeah, Sarah totally nailed it. That guy's totally gonna come kill us.
Band found drained of blood. Oh shit!
Down by the river. Down by the river.
Down by the river.
And he won't get caught because he'll go into a coma and go time traveling through space.
Yeah, that's part of the shit in there.
With the banjo.
He talks about.
I mean, because this is how a horror movie starts, isn't it? This is how that horror movie starts, right? You get some weirdo creeping on your stuff, and then we just start ruthlessly making fun of them. And then at some random show, because we play some places that are kind of out there in the middle of nowhere.
Don't say that. No, we do not, sir. All our places are very public.
Just know where you go, sir. In Texas, always fill up your gas tank. You don't want to go out there and run out of gas after you're done doing your job.
After the podcast last night, my buddy texted me, he goes, I could be absolutely wrong, but something about that guy makes me think he might be a weirdo. I can't explain why.
His video is even better.
Oh, yeah.
Should we pull it up on here?
Oh, my God. Do it. Yes.
Do you have it?
Do it. Just do it.
I don't have it. Is it on YouTube, Craig?
Yeah. You want me to send it to you?
Craig, you've been looking this guy up today, huh?
Well, we give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but then when it just gets fucking stupid, it's just what the fuck am I watching? All right, let me go to YouTube here. Just tell me what it's under.
Just says Vampires Dead or Alive by Keith Evans, January 25, 2025.
Okay.
Oh, it's sideways too. Tell me the whole thing is sideways.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, here it is.
This guy's totally gonna
God.
wear our skin.
Oh, this guy is definitely wearing our
Send me.
skin.
What was
later on.
the? How do we?
Hold
look
on, I'm pulling it up on the computer here. God,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this is
guy's
Creed
gonna
City
wear
right
our
here.
skin. Put the lotion in the basket. He's gonna chain Corey to a wall and make him play the fiddle.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh my god. Oh god, let me kill the music here. Oh boy.
Warning, this book will turn your world upside down. Vampires Dead or Alive by Keith Evans. Available paperback online at Amazon, ebook at Kindle. Read at your own risk.
Oh shit.
And it just gets yeah.
Happy Halloween from Keith Evans, the author of the book Vampires Dead or Alive. Happy Halloween.
Let's get really real.
Warning, this book will turn your world up.
So it doesn't have any content.
No.
So does it? Is it? Can you get a hard copy?
Here we go. Here we go.
Hardback. It's not a hardback.
He's making the person chained up in his basement hold that book for him right now. Sarah, you're totally right too.
Yep, that's a cover, old man. Oh, flip it over.
That didn't look like a very thick book.
Yeah, I thought it was way thicker than that.
That's what she said.
Oh man, this is.
Oh, this guy.
Hi, my name is Keith Evans. This is my book, Vampires Dead or Alive. Hope you will have an opportunity to read my book. One important aspect about my book is I have blended a scientific speculation with personal theory. So I hope you will enjoy that. And I've also
Let's you did what now? Hold on, look back here.
About my book is I have blended a scientific speculation
Got it.
with personal theory.
Uh-huh.
That, my friend, is what we call
So
an
I hope you will enjoy
oxymoron.
Listen, when the crack wears off, the coke kicks back in.
that. And I've also explored vampires through a speculative science approach incorporating genetic mutation, extraterrestrial connections, in theoretical physics.
Oh, theoretical
So it's a type of
physics.
book for everyone, especially someone with a scientific mind. Again, happy Halloween. My book is available Amazon for paperback and Kindle for ebook. And the book,
I'd like to think I'm no scientist, but I'd like to think that I have a baseline bit of scientific literacy. You know what I mean? And saying science speculation is like just about the biggest oxymoron that you can do.
AKA Halloween.
Okay, hold on.
Dude, Sarah, you're on fire
and
tonight.
it's Keith Evans.
That
This is
one
my
down there
book,
is the one
Vampire.
that's on there. That one. Go up above the Judas. That one.
That one?
That's one I sent you.
Of Vampires Dead or Alive. And I would like to tell you that within my book, you will learn the connection between vampires and extraterrestrial, black holes, and their connection with mutations. You will also learn why vampires are sensitive to light, why vampires have no reflection in a mirror, and also why vampires do not need a digestive system. So check out my book if you dare.
Dude, the picture of the
I'm
coffin,
buying this book.
Is there going to be a quiz?
the picture of the coffin on that book, it looks like he's got like a casket like catalog that he keeps on a crapper, and that he's like, oh, I'm going to use this casket.
Is this lid solid oak?
Right. Man, that's a whole rabbit hole you could go down.
Whoa.
Listen, let's just.
So what about vampires? Do vampires exist?
What?
Fuck.
Well,
God damn.
I don't want to know. That was on the History Channel.
I don't know, man. Read his book. You'll find out where he got all this info from. His scientific explorations that he's done.
The black holes, dude.
They're in there, man. They cryogenics. They put them. People go to sleep in the comas. They time travel by doing it. There's all kinds of crazy. Let's get him on the show. Fuck it. I'm in. But Bob, you got to be there with us.
Oh, I'll do it.
Now, you know what? Let's put him on Blood in the Water. The name fits.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, we'll pull him in here with the wolves.
Yeah, bring him in. That'd be great.
That wolves are also vampires, in case you didn't know.
Well, the hilarious thing would be like as if he totally like changes all our minds and like totally turns us into believers.
He's like, no, listen. Here's the deal.
And I'm like, dude, I can't.
I met a guy. If he pops in the comments, dude, I'm fucking ending the broadcast. Ugh.
You're gonna get a knock on your door.
Outside Justin's window.
Yeah. Sir? Black holes.
Jesus Christ. You know what's going to be, man? It's going to be like the scene from one of those Dracula movies where everybody's dancing and everyone's moving and having fun, and this one dude's just sitting still right in the middle of the crowd, and everyone's dancing, and this dude's sitting still, and we're going to be fucking jamming, going hard, and I'm going to stop and go, him. There he is.
There he is.
There's Keith. He's come to fucking take care of business. We're going to have a Dimebag Daryl moment on stage, man, and I'm going to get a stake through the heart instead of a bullet. Woo!
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
That's how I go out, man. The Simpsons made a fucking TV show about it.
Huh.
They're always right. Somehow, some way, they're time traveling. Portals.
Through space.
Inner space.
Well, all that kind of stuff, you just got to say, like, what is time? Yeah. Like, does time actually really exist?
So did Sarah look at it? Because he actually references Schrodinger cat in the book.
No, she didn't. So like before we were married, Sarah didn't know what Schrodinger's cat was, right? Like I said, I've always kind of been into like, the physics type stuff, and I was telling her about Schrodinger's cat, and her takeaway on the whole thing was like, why would that asshole put a cat in a box in the first place? And so she just like writes Schrodinger off like in total just because he ever thought of putting a cat in a box.
I'm reading all of Casey's replies. They're hilarious.
It's just an agreement we all agree to.
You know what? Casey's actually right.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Turn me, papi.
Dude, and he came in 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and asked to be a guest then too.
And then but it's like he's got a copy and paste. It's the exact same thing over and over again. And he keeps hitting it. I'm just like, man, this guy has no idea he's about to become the brunt of all jokes when it comes to the PT podcast. It's just going to be like, oh, there he is. Keith's with us. Now a word from Keith. Vampires are in the town, and they're shitting themselves and throwing feces at people with blood.
Read my book if you dare.
Read my book.
If you dare.
If you dare. Some bitches.
You're all getting a copy for Christmas.
We're going to make this guy rich.
I will totally read it, and I will quote it at every opportunity. Like, I'll find a couple good sentences and just memorize them and be like, well, Keith said.
We had something funny happen the other night. So you guys remember, I got to call him out Kip Richard, you can go fuck yourself. I love you, man. But God damn it, you son of a bitch. So Gary and I had to play that Longhorn deal the other night, right? And of course, everyone's doing the thing, the Texas country thing, where they're all talking out the side of their mouths, and no one heard a song, and we're all standing up at the bar, and they're all
What'd you talk
bullshitting.
about?
And Kip goes, "Hey man, let me get you a drink." I go, "Dude, I don't drink." He's like, "Okay, well, what do you want?" I go, "Man, I'll take a Red Bull. Gary drinks. He'll do a tequila." He was like, "All right, right on." So he turns around, and this is Kip, the guy that emceed the deal for the deal at Texas Live.
Yeah.
Kip
The
Richard.
Texas Mafia guy?
Yeah. You know, the MC that emceed it, not the auctioneer. And so he's like, "Yeah, man." And so he turns around the bar and he goes, "Yeah, let me get a Red Bull and I'll get a tequila." And he turns around and he hands it to us, and I hand Gary a shot, and I got it's Red Bull on the gun, right? And I'm sitting there holding it, and we're talking for a good 5 minutes or however long, and then I finally put the finger over the straw thing and dip it back and take a big swig of it, man. And I drank it down to like that, like there was nothing left, and I was like, and I'm like spitting it out on the ground, and I'm like, "Gary, taste this." And I was like, "What is this?" And he goes, "That's straight vodka, bro." It was straight up like the shittiest vodka you could possibly get. And I was like, "God damn it, Kip." And he was like, "Man, what?" I said, "Red Bull." He goes, "I thought you said vodka Red Bull." I just told you I don't drink. Like, I just told you this. I just said this.
Hey, I don't drink. I'll take a vodka Red Bull.
Yeah. Gary goes, "Uh-oh." Like that. And I go, "Time to go home, man. Time to go home. Because once you get a taste of the snake venom, it's get out the door."
Yeah.
Man, we got on the road and headed home. I was like, I'm out. I'm leaving. Bye.
You
Get out of
didn't
here.
want to rub elbows with everybody?
We did enough of that. We were there for a while.
Yeah. Was your buddy there?
No, your buddy. He was over at your house getting pointers on how to use a camera.
I'm talking about your musical buddy, jackass.
Oh,
Or not your best
Johnny?
friend?
Johnny Cooper? Yeah, he was there.
No.
Oh, MS?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking bullshit.
Was he there?
Oh yeah,
Huh.
he was there. Yeah. Not gonna bring him up here on the cast. But fuck him too. Can't stand him.
A lot of
Eli
hate.
says I can dig my grave through my own blood. Why do I have a feeling that Corey and Casey are like the Tism brothers? I'm picking up on this. You got the Tism? You got the Tiz?
It would make a really good YouTube show.
It wouldn't make any sense. All would be in riddles.
It
It
sounds
doesn't
like
need to
decipher
make
the
sense.
entire
It doesn't need to make sense. Oh, he can make sense. I don't need to make sense.
Hey, have you seen the new show that follows some lady around that has Tourette's?
Oh, that poor
the
girl.
chick, the younger chick?
Yeah.
Yes. And every time she sees a bald dude, she has to tell them they're bald. You're bald.
Really?
Yeah, she goes every time she sees a bald guy.
Have
it's
you
a
ever
tick.
seen? Have you ever seen the guy with Tourette's read Three Blind Mice?
No.
Dude, you
the
gotta
old
watch
guy.
it.
The old guy.
No, it's a young guy. He's like, "Don't cut off my tail, bitch."
Hold on, the Tourette's guy.
It's your Tourette's guy reads Three Blind Mice.
Oh fuck yes. Oh god. Yes,
Did
I
you
have
find
seen
it?
this. I have seen this dude. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, this is good. This
It's
is
hilarious.
This is good. Let me get it over here. Let's see this
Yep,
dude.
that's him.
Yep. Yeah. Here we go.
Woo! Fuck off. What's happening? Basically, I'm gonna try read a kid's poem and see. Fuck off! Here, see what happens. This one's called Free Blind. Fucking blind bastards! Free blind mice.
So
Wait,
bad.
kill it. Free blind mice. Free blind. Fucking blind. Cunt, you're deaf as well. Free blind mice. Free blind mice. See how they run. Is that run faster, bitch? Come on, you're twerk the way I like it, bitch. Woo! See how they run. See how they run. They all ran after farmer's wife. Fucking slut! They all ran after the farmer's wife. They all cut their tails off. Whoa! wankers. No, it's not. They all ran after fucking slut. They ran after a slut. They all ran after the farmer's wife who cut their tails off with a carving knife. Fuck me, it was meant to be a kid's poem. What?
What?
Did you ever see such a thing in your life? Wanker, fuck off. Don't cut off my tail, bitch. Slut. Did you ever see such a thing in your life as Free Blind Mike? Wanker, blind bastard. Woo. Ah.
God damn, dude.
Woo.
Shit. He straight fucking cold cocked himself with the phone, bro. God damn, dude. Let's get away from this before we get shunned. Let's just turn that off.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, just like one day of that syndrome might be kind of interesting.
Oh, no.
Just like at one day. Like, I can only imagine how difficult it is for those people. Like, that's an affliction. I totally know it is.
For as calm, cool, and collective as you are with as many drugs as you've done in the past, it's coming, bro. Give it 15 years. It won't be Tourette's. You're just gonna be fucking psychotic on the street, just yelling at people. You'll be that dude we pass at fucking 35 and fucking Berry Street. It's like he's yelling at people for no apparent reason. Or the guy like Gary saw the other day, fucking jump off the railroad bridge and commit suicide.
Well, I'm that guy on the inside right now.
Dude, have you seen the guy ride by the acupuncture place yet?
No, because I'm got my eyes closed getting acupuncture.
No, well, we had to wait in the waiting room for our appointment, and this dude rode by on the bike doing the exact same thing, screaming at everybody and hollering and shit. Scared the shit out of everyone in there. They're like, I'm not going outside.
Probably came down from Newark, man.
Probably.
Well, they're cleaning Newark up, so a lot of like the homeless and stuff, whatnot, that have been camping up there are getting run out. So they're going south, and they're coming right there to that 287-35 junction. That's why you're seeing them at QT and all over the place. I did notice the other day on Beecham Boulevard and 35, I had to pull up there and get gas. That was when I went to go get my passport at the post office, and I had to run down there and get gas. When I pulled up to the 7-Eleven there, blaring as loud as they can with like 6 Bose speakers on the top of the building, just opera. Like it's just fucking loud as shit. And I found out that the reason they do that is to keep homeless from hanging around.
Oh, damn.
I was like, whoa. Holy shit. I was like, man, you guys, because I went in, I was like, God damn, you guys like your opera here? Jesus. You know, and Corey, you got your mic muted.
Yeah, I know. I just figured that out.
Okay.
He's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah. They were like, no. It keeps people like from bothering customers coming in. If we're just, I was like, God damn it. Yeah, but I bet people don't stick around getting gas very long either. Jesus Christ. I was sitting there pumping gas like, Jesus Christ.
Was it like shitty opera or was
horrible?
It like good opera?
Like, yeah, like worse than what you would hear in a shitty Italian restaurant opera. Yeah, just like just bad. But it was like annoying. Like, you know, you're in your business day, you're pumping gas, you're getting your shit, and this is in your fucking ear hardcore. I was like, God damn, dude.
It's probably first released on a phonograph.
Go ahead. Okay, more from Corey later.
Did you not hear me?
No, I heard you. A phonograph. Yeah.
He said it was released on a phonograph.
Maybe
probably released on a phonograph. That's old and terrible.
Well, for those that don't know, Craig Youngblood up here in the corner, him and I have a show called Perry Theory. We do the Perry Theory podcast. But Craig is also, we've been wanting to have him on the show for a while, man. He is our photographer for this band. He also shoots all of our music videos. So anybody out there, any bands that are watching, if you guys want music videos shot, you want band photos, hit him up. Western Soul Photography. Look him up on Facebook. You can find him there. Do you have a website as well, or is it just your?
I need to update it.
Okay, what is it? WesternSoulPhotography.com?
.net. Yeah, and
.net.
You got to come down to that Sawyer Park show,
dude. Yeah, you should come with us down to Sawyer Park March 14th.
Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, they're going to be doing a big candlelight deal for us, where we have like candles all over the stage.
I might have PTSD from that shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about from the. Oh, I had to see. Sometimes he speaks in riddles too, so I had to like figure out what he was. I was like, oh yeah, that fucking show at Partonville. God damn. Yeah. Well, we'll look better.
No, not that one. The Lava Cantina.
Oh.
Yeah. When we filmed it.
Yeah, the one inside.
Yeah, that was.
This place has much better lighting.
I'm just
And-
talking about the band we had to shoot and the way they sounded on stage.
Well,
Was
hey man, it's
horrible.
a listen. You know we gonna sound good no matter what. Now you know what I'm saying. Shit.
That is probably one of the worst cover bands I've ever seen.
Yeah, amongst others in this town. But we don't talk about that either. Keeping the good vibes rolling. But yeah, make sure you guys go over, check out westernsoulphotography.net. Check out what he does. Big claim to fame for Craig is that he landed Rob Zombie's last album cover. So if you guys have seen that one, that's his work. And then, of course, if you've seen any of our music videos, he shot them all. Does a great job, so make sure you hit them up. How long have you been doing photography, Craig?
Since 2017.
2017, that's not bad. For what you're accomplishing, man, since 2017 is pretty fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Y'all playing Bayou tomorrow?
We are. Yeah. It's
Whole band? Where's AC at?
He's doing stuff with the old lady tonight. Yep. He's on woman detail.
Yeah.
So I'm about to be. I haven't seen my wife all day. I'm about to go in there and say hello. Bob's giving the look, so I can already tell that he's itching to get off the podcast. And it's not time. Technically, it's 9:32. There's been no titties shown to him yet, but I'm sure that door is about to bust open and titties are about to fly out. His eyes are going to look to the right, and then he's off. Here they come. Titties!
Titties! Should put a wash light over there, flick it on.
Get your schmutz and come fuck me. That's basically what she's saying.
Tats!
Well, if you guys don't have anything to do tomorrow, what is the date tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 19th. We're going to be playing at the Blue Bayou Lounge out in North Fort Worth, 12670 Morris Dido Road. Make sure that you guys also check out deadwoodfan.com/our info for all of our info. New merch that we got up on the merch store. Please go and support this band. We can't do it without you guys. And, man, check out all the sponsors that we got across top. Mule Barn, Modern Acupuncture, Blue Bayou, Straight Up Roofing Company and Construction, and Pure Body Benefits. If you go to Modern Acupuncture or Pure Body Benefits, you can use the promo code Deadwood25 and you will get 10% off. And if you are any kind of first responder, if you're an officer, military, fireman, EMT, et cetera, paramedic, you can use that at Pure Body Benefits as well. And they also do IV bags. So I just found this out. I did not know this.
What?
But they're going to be doing house calls here soon, and they're going to be doing events coming out, and they will do hydration bags for you. So if you're ever, you're out having too much to drink one night, you're over in the Saginaw, Lake Worth area, stop by Pure Body Benefits, use Deadwood25 as your promo code, and get hooked up on us and get hydrated and get back out there. So you can do that.
Do they do like the cocktails for like immunity and stuff?
Yeah, they sure do, man.
So that's good for flu season.
Yeah, totally. Feeling sick? Go get shot up by Pure Body Benefits. And so we got a show coming up with them soon that we're going to be doing for their actual grand opening. They've been open for a little under a year. They're finally getting their grand opening going, and we're going to be doing that here soon. We'll be announcing it, so make sure you guys are paying attention to that. And then also on March 6th, our live album is coming out live at Mule Barn, NYE 2024 will be out March 6th. There is no pre-save downloads for that, so just mark your calendars and know that that's going to be out on all streaming platforms. Coming around the corner. I decided not to do a pre-save this time. It's kind of pointless. But then again, it's not as much struggle as I had to go through with TuneCore to get a live record out. It was unbelievable. I'd spent the majority of last week going back and forth with the name, and I had to change the title, then the artwork, then the title, then the artwork, then the title. Corey's gone.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. He dipped.
Corey's gone.
Corey has left the building. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. We are out, and we will see y'all next week. Here is a word from our sponsors. Thank y'all so much. This band and our podcast couldn't be possible without these folks. So without any further ado, here is a shout out to our sponsors. Pure Body Benefits is passionate about delivering exceptional client care and advanced skincare treatments. From laser hair removal to rejuvenating facials, their expert team is ready to guide you through your skincare journey. Contact them today at purebodybenefits.com. Multiple studies have shown that acupuncture, either alone or in combination with conventional medicine, can help treat conditions such as back, joint, neck, shoulder pain, or internal like digestion, anxiety, stress, fatigue, sleep, or skin health, depression, inflammation, weight loss, etc. If you want help with any one of these things, make sure you get a hold of modernacupuncture.com. They're located in Fort Worth, Texas, in the Alliance area. Straight up roofing and construction, they've got you covered. Quality installs, reliable upgrades, upkeep and repair. Your roof is your home's main defense against the elements. Let them walk you through the best options to fit your needs. Once you feel comfortable with your choice, they'll handle the complete installation. Easy peasy. So make sure you get a hold of them today at straightuproofingtx.com. Located only 15 minutes from Denton and Fort Worth, the Mule Barn in Justin, Texas takes pride in treating every person like locals. Whatever walk of life you come from, they want to serve what everyone wants: delicious food, world-class entertainment, and cold drinks. So if you haven't been there and you're close by, make sure you go check out the Mule Barn in Justin, Texas. You can find them at mulebarntexas.com. I've been playing at this place for more than a decade. Folks, it doesn't get much better than when you go to the Blue Bayou in North Fort Worth. You talk about a backwoods gym. This is it. If you're looking for the real Texas experience, live music, great food, Southern cooked, feel at home, feel like you can just watch the ball game, get a steak, get food, whatever it is you want. You want to see live music? They've got it 7 nights a week. So make sure you go out and check out the Blue Bayou, located at 12670 Morris Dido Newark Road, Fort Worth, Texas, and follow them on Facebook.